Hi, my name is Nick, and this is my 1946 Luscombe.
Hi, I'm Darren, and this is my 1946 Luscombe. Well, actually, ours.
Ours.
So, it also belongs to two other partners, John and Mike, and they couldn't be here today, so it's Nick and I.
Here we are.
This is a brand new 1946 airplane.
Today on the Plane Crazy channel, every nut, every fitting, every bolt, it's brand new. This post-war plane has been given a new life as a meticulously restored hot rod.
Okay, Roland, this airplane originally came stock with 65 horsepower, and there was an option to go up to an 85 horsepower. We got a little bit more wild than that, and we went with an 0320 Lycoming, 160 horsepower.
A little hot rod, huh?
It is a little hot rod, yeah, and it's unbelievable on takeoff. It's off the ground in a hurry, and it climbs out with two people in it at 1,700 feet a minute, 60 miles an hour. So it's absolutely amazing.
My day job is a charter pilot and medevac pilot. I fly King Airs and Citation jets as my day job. And pretty much every time I take off in one of those, I'm told where I'm going, what direction I'm going, how high I'm going, how fast I'm going. When I get in this, I can just go left. I can go right. I can go up. I can go down. I can go to this airport, that airport. I feel just so free in this airplane.
Shake, rock and roll. Shake, rock and roll.
When it came, it was all in pieces. The wings were in little cradles. It was all in a storage room. There was no tail on it. The paint was old and weathered looking. When you look inside, there were just things thrown in there like the seats, and a lot of the instruments were in boxes and they were just kind of thrown in there. We loaded all that up in a trailer and brought it back. Mike, our silent partner, the one that doesn't like to be on camera, he is absolutely amazing. He's a master mechanic, and when it comes to the details on this aircraft, he went overboard. Everything that you see on here is done perfectly. If you could get in here and see all the great little details that he did, it's just amazing. And Mike spent hours and hours on this. A lot of the time he did it alone because, the other three partners, I have two full-time jobs, and the other partners each have their own full-time job. And so Mike had a lot of time to come out here and spend on all of these little details that you see here.
And I have seen a lot of beautifully restored airplanes, but I gotta tell you, I have never seen an airplane restored to this level of excellence. I mean, this thing is just absolutely incredible. What a pleasure to fly. Well, so speaking of flying, Nick, let's go.
Hey.
All right, give it a shot.
What's really cool is that this is almost an 80-year-old airplane.
It is.
I mean, one more year, it's going to be 80 years old, but I feel like I'm sitting in a brand spanking new airplane.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
But it's nice to know that you've got the power.
Oh,
When you're climbing out and you're trying to get somewhere, that you have that extra power. You don't use that 160 through the full spectrum of the flight, I would imagine, because you're going to be sucking a lot of gas.
we're at 2,200 RPMs right now, kind of cruising along.
I'm cruising at about 110 to 115 miles per hour. I've been noticing about 6.5 gallons an hour or so. I think it does pretty well.
Give me a stall. Oh, this doesn't have flaps.
It does not have flaps.
Are you going to do it?
You can do it if you like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no problem. Yep, and just
Bring
back
the nose
pressure
up.
coming. Yeah, there's 45 miles per hour. There's about the stall right there.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
We're stalled. We're descending at 700 feet per minute, and you're showing about 45 miles per hour indicator.
Okay, so the plane's just doing this. Yep. It's a very gentle oscillation. Okay, there's a little bit of a break.
There's a little bit of a break, but
it's nothing.
It's very, very docile.
Bring the throttle back up.
Very docile.
You had asked earlier how long this project took. to come to completion. From the time we picked it up till the time we were actually flying it, it was about 2 years and 3 months, somewhere in there. So, and I've got to say that without Mike's dedication and the amount of time that he put into this, we'd still be in production right now. It would have taken us 5 years with the time that most of us had. But Mike was really able to dig in there and get into it, and here we are now, 2 years later.
2.5 years ago, I had never even heard of a Luscombe.
No kidding.
I didn't even know what it was. And when my group, my partners said, let's buy a Luscombe, I said, I'm in, but I don't know what it is. Now I see Luscombes everywhere.
Well, I think people are looking for cheaper options in aviation because everything's getting so ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
And so they see this, you can pick one of these up pretty cheap. You basically have 152, 172 performance.
Oh yeah, I would venture to say this is closer to 172 performance for
and
sure.
Everybody wants a tail dragger.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it nice to know that you got a brand new airplane that's 80 years old?
We got new cables, new pulleys, new paint, refurbished engine from Lycon engines from Ken Tunnel in California.
Okay.
Let's see, brakes, tires, all the Lexan and the windows are all new.
Nice.
All new digital engine gauges here. Custom cut and custom etched instrument panel.
All said and done, I think we each have around 25 to 26 grand into it. So, you know, you multiply that out, I didn't expect to spend that much, but I'm glad that we did. It turned out amazing.
It just felt so incredible, so smooth. That engine, even though the factory never designed it to have 160 horse, it totally feels like it belongs. Really a neat platform. So thanks so much for taking me up, guys. And hey, if you like this video, you know the routine. If you hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, it helps me to put out even more videos. So thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Adios, amigos. We'll catch you soon.